welcome back to this Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Deku tree. He's complete, the tree itself. We're just adding some extra pieces. And this is the final part, final video, and this will be completed after this video. So stick around and see how we complete this. Hope you've had a good day. And yeah, I've got my new Lego set arriving tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be something else. So that's why I want to get this finished now, because yeah, we can start something new and there's not that many, so I don't want to, like, you know, do a bit now and then a bit tomorrow. It's just dragging it out really, so there's not enough here to get 2 videos out of it, so we will just proceed until this is finished. But yeah, as I said in my short before I started this video, I haven't been feeling the best today or yesterday. It's 2 days in a row now. It's just, and then when you work on top of not feeling well, it's just drains you even more. So I'm gonna see how I am in the morning, or if anything like changes tonight. You know, if I'm like, I haven't been like sick, so that's what's keeping me going to work. But yeah, I was driving to work this morning. I was thinking of just messaging my mate saying I'm not going to be in today, but I just carried on driving. And we got to work, and that was that. Just done the day, done a lot more wheelbarrowing, in and out again. We had to get rid of a load of rubble that we didn't need in the garden. We've got it all based up, so it's all ready to start laying the patio now. So either way, we're going to get some slabs tomorrow. Either they get delivered, or I think one of these lads, well, a lad that's helping us this weekend, I think apparently he's on holiday Friday, but maybe just the weekend holiday, I don't know. So I thought he was helping for 2 weeks. But either way, yeah, he'll go off and get them if they haven't been delivered fairly early in the morning, because don't really want to wait around for them. Then we've got to get a load of sand and dust and cement to start making mixes to lay them. So yeah, still got quite a lot to do, but getting there. Right, what's next? Over here, get 2 of those. Get them 2. And just came to mind that I got to find room for this. Gotta like move my stereo around or something just to put this up the top there. I don't know. Pretty mental. Oh dear. If any of you want to see eventually these 3 sets being built, I can make videos on those. But they're not very big. They're only like, well, less than 300 pieces. This one, I'm not sure about the next one. It's only like 6 Easter style like pieces. So I was going to give them to my nieces and nephews, because I've got 6 nieces and nephews, so it makes sense. Else we're just covering that up with one of them. Okie dokie. And then sit in another one of, where are they there? I can't imagine this taking too long, to be fair. And it's got some insane, like, well, I don't know about insane, but if you've played the game or seen the game being played, because there's watch-alongs, if you don't know what this is, you can go and watch it on a YouTube, like, people speed run it, or they like play the whole game and they're really good at it, so they don't die that much. So go see what this is all about, and yeah, I'm just buzzing how it's all like, how it all works and stuff, because it's so accurate with the game, so it just makes it even better. Alright, so that's him built, got some sort of spout. That's what happens, I think, when you complete a what's it, a boss, I believe. So he sits somewhere around here. Yeah, we'll go with that. No, he's just sat there on the little front corner here. Boss. Pretty cool. Alright, now we should be on to this thing. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's like a fire thing. They're in temples and that. So that's pretty sick. Put that one there. Get boxed one here. Sit that on top. They're very easy to follow instructions when you're building proper Lego as well. Like this is, most of it's just been 1 or 2 pieces and you put them together, and then you do 2 more pieces and you add it. Pretty simple. But yeah, international break this week, so I'm glad we get a bit of a break from Chelsea being absolutely awful. Probably the only time that I'm actually happy that there's an international break, splitting up the Premier League season, because I'd rather watch anything else but Chelsea, or like keep an eye on any other thing than Chelsea. It's just not worth my time at the moment. But then again, sorry to the Spurs fans that if you watch this, well, it could be worse, I suppose, for Chelsea. You see where Spurs are and what they're doing and what teams they've got to play still. It's a bit of a sticky one still. Okay, so then I need that and a bit of fire. This one here. Bosh. That goes on there. And then that sits in there. So you will see these in the game around, like, well, inside places and stuff. So that's pretty sick. Where does it go though? Goes in the back. So I've got to turn it around. And we'll stick it right in here. Box. That is not how it's supposed to go. It's like completely twisted. Not ideal. That's a bit better. I want it to be pretty good. So, I mean, it's a bit annoying that it's loads of it built in the back as well, because you're not really going to see it. It's going to be front on, so that's just going to be facing the wall. You need like a centerpiece in the room so you can see the 360. But yeah, it is what it is. So it's just one of those. Then I build a chest, which you go through like opening chests during each level, and then you get like extra weapons or certain things. So we've got 2 of these, but you're only going to use 1 of them. It's a boomerang. You can see that. I don't know if it's going to focus, but you can see it. Right. Wait, is that actually... Oh, it would have been sick if that like moved, but it doesn't. It's just solid. Never mind. And then obviously the chest. You take here, and well, first of all, we're going to put this and this together. So they go like that. Do it again. And then I've got to face it this way again. And these sit in here somewhere. You want to sit in there? They sit quite close to that. Why are you not going in there then? Well, go in there. I'm gonna probably take that off. Put this piece in there first. No? Well, go on. You just not wanna. Alright, you can just sit there then. Cool. And then that just sits on top like that. And then you get the next one. That's just gonna sit on there. There's that one that way. It's cushy, and then the lid goes on the chest, so it goes like something like that. Oh, that's sick. So you've got a little chest. Open it, close it. Nosy. So then that just has a boomerang in it. So that's what you actually get when you go in the Deku Tree. You got to find this chest. And yeah, you get a boomerang to fight off bad monsters and stuff. I probably don't really give the game much like excitement, but I'm telling you now, it's absolutely insane. I'm just trying to fix this blimmin' thing in here somewhere. I don't know why you're not going on there. No, it just sits there. There we go. We've got a chest in there. Why isn't it opening then? Oh, it does open. Thirsty. So we've got a chest that opens. We've got the door that opens, and then I believe we're getting closer to this section that I'm absolutely like pretty excited about. I can't lie. It's going to be insane. I did skip ahead to see how many pages we got left and how much we've got to build out of these pieces, but it looks incredible. So we are going to be building the spider that's going to hang in the back here. You can see this. I'll try and swing it. That swinging thing in there. And in the game, it actually sits on like comes down, swings when you hit it. You gotta wait for it to turn around and then you hit it in the back and you kill it. But if you hit it in the front, it just swings side to side. So where's that then? Is that? Europe. All right, we're getting so very close to completing this Lego set, people. Different gravy. So that goes like that. Then I need two of, no, these ones. Different. And then they sit on there, one on there. Then you get the two with the claws. Stick one on there, stick another one on there. And then this white one sits that way. Then this one sits on there, like that. And then four of them. 2, 3, 4. Guess that's the legs that we're making. At least some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got to insert these into there. So we've got 1. Do it again. That's 2. Do it again. 3, and you do it again. That's 4. So you got 4 of them. Then you take this, take these, and you face them that way. Bosh. Click on that. Click on that. Pop. Click on that. Pop. Alright, so we've got all that go in there. Wait, why is that? Why am I yellow, yellow? And that's yellow and black. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, we're just gonna have yellow, full yellow. Alright. Weird. There's no like black pieces I've missed. No, there isn't. It's not telling me to put that in. Okay, never mind. We'll move on. And then we take these 2 here. Take another 2 of these here. And then we insert them into here. Like that. Another one like that. Then these sit inside here, facing this way. Wait, is that even the right? Yeah. There's not that many pieces left, so I don't know why I'm getting confused if I've got the right pieces or not. Alright. Then I need 2 of those. And I want, well, another 2 of those. So close to this being finished. Then we can look forward to a new Lego set, which, as I've said a few times now, but I'm very excited for it because it's, you know, happening this year. We are doing the World Cup. We're actually building a World Cup for, well, oh wait, got that in the right way. I've got that in the right way. So then we just clip them on that, facing up, I guess. Ones, don't know. Or do they face inwards? Don't know. No, they can't face inwards, so you just face that. Well, here it is. This is the spider. Ooh, Lego. So then that, I think, might be the end of this Lego set, but I just want to show you what it does because it's absolutely insane. If I can manage to clippy on there somehow. Oh, that's very awkward. There we go. No. Oh no, that's fine. I think. What? No. Wait. I'll have to figure that out. That seems a bit weird, but not really dangling as I expected it to. And it's not doing what I thought it would. Oh, that's because that's... Oh, I'm going to take that off again. Ah! No. Well, it's not doing what it's meant to do. But like basically, just going to stop messing about with it. I'm going to turn this and it's going to go up, but for some reason it's not doing what it's meant to do. And then I'll try and figure it out because this one swings it. So yeah, we'll have to figure out how on earth you're supposed to lift that. I'll figure it out. But yeah, we have completed this Lego set, which is done. So I'll get everything that belongs to this Lego set and put it all on this table and show you in full what it looks like. So first thing we did is pretty much done these little characters here. So you've got the real Links, you know, the old Link and the young Link. Then you've got these outsiders. So I'll put them on the outside, you know what I'm saying. And then we've got his tree fort with like some bits and bobs in the back. So we've got that came with this Lego set, so that's going to sit somewhere. And also, I believe this, because it's got those two pegs, can fit on the front of here. So let's try it, because that's how I'm going to have it. There you go. Move these out of the way. There we are. So we're going to have old Link stood maybe here, and young Link can be stood closer, maybe here. There you go. That is now complete with the house. Get him out of the way. Don't really know who those are, so that's what I'm going to have as my little setup. Absolutely insane. Loved building it. Hope you enjoyed watching me build it. And I hope you're looking forward to the next one, which will start tomorrow. The World Cup. And hopefully I can lift it in June, or is it July? I don't know. Whenever the World Cup final ends and England are there, hopefully they lift it and I can lift it. So, nice one. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Still trying to push this channel on so we can do bigger and better, as you know. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you very soon, and another live at the end of the week. So that'll be building the World Cup, so we'll get a fair chunk of that done on Friday. Nice one. Catch you soon. Have a good one.